I've got a super short visual library post for you today. It's a video showing the painting of Perrin Aybara, who is going to be played by Marcus Rutherford in the Wheel of Time Amazon Prime TV show. Hope you like it. See you later. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody who takes the time to watch my videos, I really appreciate it. And if you didn't know, I've got a Patreon page, just Patreon/Corey Lansdell. And on there you can support my efforts towards my creative endeavors. I've got a really quick video for you here. I don't know if you're aware or not, but Amazon Prime has optioned the Wheel of Time book series to create a TV series, which is super cool. I love the Wheel of Time books. I love the story. It's an epic, crazy, long fictional storyline set in a fantasy world, but it's really, really good. If you're a fantasy book fan, fantasy story fan of that genre, you definitely should try and give it a read. At any rate, they've cast the 5 sort of main protagonists of the story. They are a group of young people that come from a small village, and I'm super excited about the casting. It's been a really fun exercise for me. I've been basically doing paintings of each of the actors/actresses in what they I guess in my mind what they would look like in the show. It's been a very interesting exercise because there's no photos of them yet in costume or anything, and so there's a little bit of a blend of portraiture and concept work involved here. And so what I've been doing is trying to find, I guess, a little bit more obscure photos of the actors and actresses than what you would find just in a quick Google search of them. So I've kind of looked at some of the previous work that they've done. I've pulled stills from video and just tried to build some composites using rough photographs of compositions, I guess, to help myself, so I have something to paint from. And then there's a bit of a costume design and invention that I'm doing as well, and doing a little bit of research, creating some Pinterest boards, and just gathering some visual information to help myself as I paint these. It's been a really fun process. So this painting here, it's interesting because Perrin Aybara, the character in the book, I always imagined, actually, to be honest, I always imagined everybody from Emmonsfield as being white, which probably is because I'm white, and so in my own fantasy brain, that's just what they looked like your kind of standard white adventurers, fantasy story characters. But the casting job that they've done, they've chosen characters that are more, I guess, ethnic, whatever you want to say, and also international, which is kind of cool. So the number of the main characters from Emmonsfield are all of different ethnicities. There's one young lady who, Madeline Madden, who is, I believe she is Australian Aboriginal, which is really cool. And then, of course, the painting here, Marcus Rutherford, he's, I guess, a black English gentleman. So it's kind of interesting, and I'm actually really looking forward, as in my research, as I've been working on the paintings, I've started to just really envision the actors as those characters, which has been really cool, a really neat process for me. And I think Marcus Rutherford, in watching him in the the independent film that he was in, Obey, he's got a real sort of like layers to his acting capacity, which is really cool, because Perrin is the character in the book is a very he tries to act very deliberately and slowly in everything he does, because he's a very large man, He's afraid of hurting people and just kind of very deliberate in what he does. But there's so much underlying emotion and thought and I guess almost inner turmoil that he carries that I really think in watching Marcus Rutherford, I really think he'll be able to carry that character really well. I also really like his facial structure, and I just feel like knowing kind of where the character goes and sort of his ability to kind of talk with wolves and stuff, he kind of becomes this sort of kind of wild man in a sense. I always envisioned him as like this kind of like wild sort of ranger type aesthetic, and I feel like Marcus Rutherford, his physique and his face will just carry that super well. So anyways, this is one of a number of paintings that I'm doing. I intend on doing paintings for each of the characters, and I will do short videos like this for each one of them, just so you can kind of see my process. It's been a little bit more of a pre-visualization / character design process than a typical portrait where I would just be trying to one-to-one create the portrait. Because in these instances, like I said, I'm having to sort of composite some stuff, my own photo reference, images from the net, grabbing costume design and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep them all to like a bust, and so just to limit the scope of what I'm doing. You can see also, if you're interested, I posted recently a Failing Towards Success video, and in that video I show the painting of Moraine Damadred, who's also one of the characters from the book. So if you're interested in seeing that painting, you can follow the link that I'll put here. And yeah, I hope that you guys, if you're fans of the book, I hope that you're engaging in the dialogue. There's been a lot of interesting commentary and dialogue around the casting. A lot of cautiously optimistic people. And it's been really, really neat to see all this coming together. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the painting, and I look forward to reading your comments and your feedback. All right, until next time, you guys, be good to each other. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more content, please click one of the videos on the screen. If you'd like to be notified when all my videos go up, please click the bell icon. And if you'd like to follow me on social medias, you can find me on patreon.com/Corey Lansdell. I'm at Corey Lansdell on Twitter and Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook as well. Until next time, you guys, be good to each other.